everybody, and welcome to this episode of The Insiders, where we go inside a board game, this time Agemonia. Third scenario, I believe.
Third episode, yeah.
So far, only Agemonia, yeah.
How gorgeous it is outside.
Yes.
There's a giant purple fortress
There's-
behind
Oh my
us.
goodness, it is.
Don't look at it.
Rather
Don't
imposing.
look
Why
at
would you
it.
tell me about it, then tell me not to look at it?
Because who knows what's going on in there?
Well, we're going to find out, I have a feeling, in this scenario.
We are?
Yes, we are. So, my name is Travis Ellis, and I am playing Zuvasai in this episode. And of course, to my left, we have the lovely Alexa Capiello.
Hi, I am playing the badass that is Jonai Javian. I don't know why she sounded French there.
What happened?
I don't know.
Still
Is that how you pronounced it before?
Still finding it. We're still finding
Finding
it.
Finding
the
it.
voices here.
And over to my far left, the beautiful Leif
Ooh,
Gantford.
gorgeous, even.
I'm playing Torox.
Okay. All right. That's
You
an
don't have
interesting
a
way to
last
pronounce
name.
that.
Question?
Well, no, it's Torax.
And to my immediate right, the simply luscious Dan Billett.
Gorgeous.
Luscious. Thank you.
Luscious.
And I'm playing Venia of Heartwood.
Wait, is that the voice?
Venia, I don't know. I'm still working on it. Still trying to find it. It's
This
only the
entire-
third one.
Yeah, this entire
Somewhere
series.
Well,
Episode 100.
Let
I
me
might
know when
have
you get it.
something.
Yeah, it's just an exploration of voices. That's all we're doing.
That's all.
so we have moved on to scenario 3. Our characters have become even more
Powerful.
powerful. We got, after the Road to Runedale, which was scenario 2, we got to choose from 2 powers. I'm not going to show you all the different choices that we have. I'll show you the one that I had. I could choose Runic Blast, which is very similar to my current Runic Trajection. It's just got a shorter range and a more powerful hit, and it costs 1 stamina to use. However, I'm going to take in Power, which has a range of 3 and allows me to give 3 red dice worth of stamina to anyone that I choose, myself or one of you. Which kind of is, that's a pretty good ability.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone should get the extra stamina ready, I suppose. Or is that how that
No,
was?
it's not over and above.
Okay, it's replenishing.
It's replenishing.
Yes, gotcha.
All of you can put your
Stamina back.
Your stamina back. We're all healed up.
I
going
chose an
into this
ability
next
to
scenario.
help the party, just everyone, so everyone knows.
Now, we have some scenario rules for this scenario.
Oh,
On the map, there are some cross tokens.
Same.
Until the token is removed, we treat those areas as solid barriers. And if the token is removed, those barriers then become single white lines. So they become regular spaces that we can move past.
Gotcha.
There are blade thorn bushes, as there was in the last scenario, with the same
Owies?
effect. The owies.
Ouchie.
So
Uh-oh.
2 agility to try and defend against the 2 damage. And the scenario in conditions, it says you successfully complete the scenario when a story card tells you. So play to the end of that round. And if you fail the scenario, if all heroes are exhausted, or if a story card tells you you have failed. If you both succeed and fail in the same round, you count it as a success.
there's a hole,
So,
and I'm interested in that hole.
all right, well, that's your prerogative.
Can you see that hole? From
We do start out with
I can. Oh, he can't.
We do start out with some skitterers on the map. Because we did so well in the last scenario, we only start out with 2 skitterers, here and here. These skitterers are a little different than the ones we saw before, though. They have a
they've
few more
evolved.
things going on.
Oh, that's too
We did see this symbol before, this snake symbol. If it comes up now, they regenerate 3. So they get to heal 3 damage. And if this
don't like
kind
that.
of
Yeah, that's not good at all.
skeletal, what is that, a skeletal ram shows up, then they charge and they get extra movement.
Oof.
So that, other than that, they're pretty much the same. They have the same health, and they provoke at 1, which means if we move
is
out
big.
of the area that they're in, we take 1 damage.
I'm just gonna smack him. That's all
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
Sure, that's fair.
That is what you do.
That is fair. All right, and
Stop!
Not yet.
There's no, yes, yet. There's a space that we're 3 spaces from. I've been wanting to do the stop for so long. I haven't gotten to do it ever. Leif does it every time.
You're right. You're
That's
right.
why
Thank
you
you.
wouldn't let us in here earlier to see the map.
Yeah, I was afraid that he would yell stop. Yes, that is correct. And the first person who goes, you can say stop.
Okay.
And we'll go ahead and we'll read F because hopefully you have, I'm not going to reiterate rules I've already taught, but yes, we would take a look at story card F the moment that somebody's turn starts.
Okay.
All right, I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any other
Let's get in it.
rules I need to tell you. Let's get started. I will read out the beginning of the scenario. This is the secret of the ancients. You are still shocked from the magic bolt. The leaves in the trees behind you are still smoldering. Desperate to not get hit again, you run from the forest toward the strange lights. As you follow the road, you find the derelict ruins of an old pagan town built around a strange round hill. On top of the hill, your friend Shantor Threebirds is caught in a magical battle against a menacing robed figure. He must be the one who cast those magic bolts into the forest. Powerful magics radiate in all directions, painting the clouds first in scarlet, then in blue. Something about them, or the hill itself, seems to attract your runic plate, which has started to vibrate. Did we get a runic plate at
I
some
don't
time?
know. Did we get a
Pretty
runic
sure.
plate? We must
Did
have.
Shantor give us a runic plate? I must have missed when we got a runic plate.
We got a runic plate.
Apparently.
We have one, definitely.
Did... All right. All right. I'm just going with it. Apparently we picked up a runic plate at some
Yeah,
point.
sure.
You witness the enemy grab Shantor with his powerful magic and throw her down inside the hill itself. How is that even possible? The evil sorcerer looks your way. He is holding a crimson orb, its light reflected from inside his hood as if he had a glowing red eye. He hesitates for a moment, perhaps preparing a spell, but then glances at the orb again. Instead of attacking you, he steps on a metallic disc which starts to levitate and then takes him northward, away from the scene of battle. Before you have a chance to react, you see a strange vision. It is Shantor. She tells you that the hill was built by the ancients, but is now full of harmful Aox magic created by the powerful sorcerer she was fighting against. The evil energy is clashing with her good magic and is about to cause an implosion that will pollute this whole region.
Oh.
You must enter the hill and stop this from happening. You must hurry, since Shantor herself is in trouble too.
Oh, Shantor, what are you doing?
Oh, Shantor.
Oh, Shantor.
Oh, Shantor.
All right. So, we remember how this works?
Yes, because
Sort of.
we have our
No, we got this. We got this.
Runic plate.
Our
Yeah.
runic
So,
plate.
oh yes, so we have a runic plate. So who wants to take this runic plate?
What is it?
It's a runic plate that we very much got in scenario 2, apparently.
Yep.
That somehow I missed, I guess.
Did you not read the whole page?
I don't know what I did.
Good.
I don't know how I missed it.
So we don't
I'm
know what it
fast.
does either.
Well,
I
I'm
don't-
sure
you
it has
don't.
something to do with these
Oh, look at
sections
that.
up
I
here.
bet it goes in that spot.
Yeah.
Good
be.
job.
Would somebody like the runic plate? We have to give this to somebody.
I don't want it.
I'll take it. Or I move quickly.
She-
Maybe
yeah,
maybe
go for
I'm
it.
useful.
She moves
Maybe
the
that's
fastest.
useful. Yeah.
So, all right. So we all have to make. So we already have 2 out there. So I may. Oh, one thing that we did get wrong last episode is ranged attacks. There were numerous times where we were actually shooting ranged attacks into areas which had other heroes in it, or we were shooting, in my case, I shot once when the enemy was in the same
Space
zone
as
as I
you,
was.
yeah.
So in that, I should have been hindered, and I should have done 1 less damage. And I think you did a couple times. where
So
you
that's
should have-
it, everybody. Sorry.
So
can't
we
do
actually
this
all died
episode.
last time, probably.
So sorry.
But just
Thanks
we're going to
for
try and
tuning
keep
in.
we're going to try and keep track of that and make sure that if we are hindered, we follow the rules properly.
Thankfully, we were brought back by this runic plate.
Yeah, runic plate.
That allowed us all to come
mystic-
back. Yes,
I'm now
yes.
going to have to skewer through everything and see how I missed reading about a runic plate. Oh boy. All right.
That's okay.
Okay, so choose your actions.
Choose
I
wisely.
think I'm going to try runic trajection because I'm
we
within
can-
the
if-
range where
yeah,
I
same,
can
yeah.
attack.
Last time there was a prize if you didn't kill any of the enemies. I don't think we're ever going to do that, so it's fine. I will do an attack.
Yeah.
That must be really hard to do a whole one of these without
I don't know how you
killing
could do that.
any enemies.
I don't know how you could do that.
Anyway, so
I'd
I'm
do-
attacking.
You know, be curious to try it sometime.
Yes. Yeah, and Dan, did you decide?
Yeah.
avoid
I want
avoid
to try
void bolt.
Okay, great.
my new ability.
Wait, so we're all
ability.
attacking that one that was. So
Okay.
maybe,
well,
No, don't.
Well,
do you.
Don't choice shame.
No, but we're a team. We're a
Yeah.
team.
We are a team. Do we want to go in with a game plan?
I mean, we want to get rid of these things, so
Okay.
So we might as well.
All right.
We
But
got to
also-
go in packing.
And we want to take them out quickly so that they don't heal. So maybe that's
that is
yes.
that is
Yes.
true.
All right.
All right. Right. I will then use the first card we have here, our first initiative card. All right, so blue goes first.
Stop.
There you go.
Yeah,
He's
thank
been
you.
waiting for
So
10 minutes.
desperately waiting. So D. What do we got here? A shrine of the moons.
Wait, D, not D.
No?
F.
All right, never mind.
All right, but D is Shrine
A
of the Moons.
shrine of the moons is not what you see.
No, it's not what I see.
The chasm.
Oh.
The violently shaking ground has opened a deep chasm in the earth. The webs near here are broken, but you hear the sounds of skitterers scuttling about inside the dark gap.
That's no good.
Spawn flip.
Spawn flip.
Crawling out for when a fate card showing a 5, 4, or 4 or 5, when we have 4 heroes. So if a fate card showing a 4 or 5 is opened, revealed, spawn a skitterer in an area according to that fate card's direction symbol.
Okay.
All right, so we are going to place that here because that is going to be a permanent
Permanent.
thing that is happening. All right, so blue.
Do we have to do one of those little cards, or that's just at the start of the next round?
Win a fate card showing a 4 or 5.
No, but I mean, do we have to start out with
No,
one of
that's
those?
at the end of the round. Yep. All right, so.
I'm blue.
All right, go ahead.
I'm going to void bolt.
Okay, so you use
So I'm
one
going to
stamina.
spend, yeah. And I will go.
Okay, you're going to use
that's
two
enough of that.
dice.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
I
going to
get 3.
spend 3 to make him stop.
Yeah, so she rolled a
No,
3.
she can do it. I don't want you doing it.
Were you in 3? Yeah, you were in a range of 3. 1,
Yep.
2, 3.
Yep.
So this is number 1. Number 1 takes 3 points of damage.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Bolting him with the void.
Now what would you like to do?
With the remainder of my movement, I'm going to go here and then here, which stop. G.
Oh
Shows
boy.
you a G. All right.
Oh boy.
G. Whiz. All right. A blight cap mushroom. On the verge of the forbidden chasm grows a purple mushroom with a flower growing in its cap. It has the sweet smell of rotten fruit and seems to attract its share of insects. So if you were within 0, you could try to pick the mushroom up. So this one didn't have, so not all of them, I guess, took
Yeah, yeah.
maneuvers.
Right.
So maybe I wasn't as wrong as I thought I
Pick
was.
the shroom.
Is that the
So-
same stuff we got last
Yeah.
time, though?
I did
You
not
did, but
spend.
you
I
didn't
didn't
spend,
spend a
so-
thing to move. So.
Yes, it's a blight cap. You have
So
a blight cap.
you should go after it with the torch, right? You still have your torch?
Well, that was a different
That was-
thing, so I don't think.
Didn't say anything about bugs this time.
Yeah.
But you never know.
It did say things about bugs. I thought it said there might be covered
Well,
in bugs.
but it doesn't. Okay.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
okay, I'll
I
figure
thought
it
I
out.
was listening. Maybe I
No,
wasn't.
you were. I don't want to make you feel bad about actually paying attention to it. So, all right. So that's your turn. Anybody
Yes.
else blue?
No.
Red. Anybody red?
Nope.
We're all green. All right. So blue gets to go.
Blue monsters?
Yep, blue monsters. And that is movement of 1. So 1
Hello.
and 1. They bite, but not at anybody there because.
There's no one
nobody
there.
there.
Yes.
All right. So next green, and we do get an extra maneuver.
Oh.
So
how
these
fun.
are actually so all greens get an extra maneuver.
La di da.
I like that.
La-di-da indeed. All right, so
gonna
who would like to go
recover.
first? Who would like to go first?
I guess, I mean,
Well,
I'll go
let's
first.
debate this for.
All right, so I will use my runic trajectory first. I will aim at this guy here. So, oh boy. All right, so I could do
You can do if you'd like to spend
4
your
points
stamina.
of damage. I think I'll do 3 points of damage. That should be enough that the next person who hits it only has 2 left. Should be able to take it out.
I'll do that when you're done
And
with your
then
maneuvers.
I will spend 2 more to move. Which one is me? This one. By the way, again, beautifully
Painted.
painted.
Lex.
Who painted Lex?
Lex.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. 1, 2. Every week she knows it's time.
Did I really?
Yes, yes.
All right. It was, one day I will remember this name. It was the lovely Jordan Nichols.
Jordan Nichols
Yes.
once again painted our beautiful miniatures for us
did a
and
really
did a
good
phenomenal job.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm actually there. So let's see what the dealio is. You pick the blight cap mushroom and put it in your pouch. Ingesting it will reinvigorate you. So, but dried is a good ingredient for potions. So gain a blight cap token. So this blight cap token, when used, gives you 2 stamina back.
Now it does seem that there's different paths, like there's
Yes.
this path, and then it splits up here. So I'm just curious if we have a strategy. I mean, sorry, like I'm assuming we
Weird.
don't. But
What is the strategy you speak of?
No,
Oh, this is 5.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen one with 5 pips before. All right.
There's an entrance here and here
yeah.
to this.
but also
And
like
then
stuff
there's-
probably happens when we do that. I imagine.
I don't know. I know for right now, we know from the beginning here that right now this is impassable. So
Right.
there's got to be some way to make it passable. That is the end of my turn, by the way. Would you like to go next, Lex?
I would love to go next. So I am going to attack.
Oh, hold it. I'm sorry. I get an extra.
Yeah, you get
move.
another
Well, yeah, that's right.
So
you
I
cover.
Or you can go to R.
actually that is not a bad idea.
Recovering's not a bad idea.
I actually can't go to R unless I spend 2
Yeah.
more stamina. I'd rather
2 stamina.
I'd rather recover because it takes two stamina for me to move farther. So
Okay.
I'll recover. All right.
So I will attack
Okay.
this one. I will spend 2 stamina.
You don't really have to because it's going to die. I guess you'll have to spend 1 because you do 1 less damage. But
All right, I will spend 1.
yeah, so spend 1, and then it perishes. Now we do have to pay attention because some monsters now drop.
I was waiting for that.
Some people drop. Jeez, that scared me.
Me too.
Some monsters
everybody.
now drop loot, but no loot dropped. So
Oh, no loot drop.
no
Oh,
loot
okay.
dropped. These guys don't drop any loot.
I did in my pants.
I may have dropped something in my pants when you did that, but other than that.
Sure.
All right. So that was your action. You have 2 maneuvers.
So I'm going to move twice. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and see what the heck this is.
All right. So
Or
why
I
don't
can
you
just
do,
actually
Get
stay
to
here.
there and
yeah,
then-
why don't you
Yeah,
do 1, 2, 3,
Yes,
and then
and
find
then-
out what C and
Yes,
A
you're
are
right.
before
I
you
don't have to be right up on it or
blithely
anything.
walk
Both of
into
them,
what
yes.
looks to be. Yeah. All right. C. A crystal on a pedestal.
Ooh.
Inside the walls is a pedestal holding a blue crystal. The pedestal is as weathered as the rest of the ruin, but the crystal is shiny and clean. This valuable and magical agora crystal would not have survived here for centuries without being taken by robbers or skitterers. Something must have put it here recently to power up something. So you can take the magical crystal if you are in that same area, but you are still 1 area away, although you have... Now,
A, yeah.
you might want to see
Yes, I
why
might.
nobody's taking it.
I want to hear that first.
Gonna check
like-
for traps, Lex. You
I'm
gotta
like-
check for traps.
I'm like
It looks like there's some giant
Yeah.
spider-webby type
I'm like
things
a
in
Boo
there.
the monkey in Aladdin when he's like gonna take the crystal off of the.
I can see the art from here, and it doesn't look good.
You spot something. The mother is what this is called.
okay.
You spot something big moving behind the ruins. Before you have a chance to react, a Venorian hive mother rises up and towers over you, webbing dripping from her body. She seems uninterested in your presence, and you realize it may be better to keep her docile. Mother's instinct. Okay. If a hero attacks a skitterer, we flip.
Well, that just happened.
Well, yeah, but
not-
she
Not,
wasn't
she
out.
wasn't aware of it
So
yet.
we're gonna say that if we, yeah, because
So I'm thinking if I take this crystal, also she's gonna get pissed.
I don't
Never
know. Go for
You
it.
don't know.
You want to see? Let's see what happens.
All right. So did you move? You moved. You moved one. Did you spin a thing or?
I did. I spent one.
To
t-
move
no,
to-
no.
okay.
One
Yeah.
You
more.
got an extra maneuver.
Yeah, and then she. So right now, are you spending one more to get that extra maneuver? Because you still haven't. You're spending it. In other words, it's just like a regular maneuver. so
One,
are,
2, 3, 4. Is that just my regular
No,
movement?
no. So you're not getting an extra movement. You're getting extra maneuver. That's a much bigger deal.
Right.
So you're getting a whole extra maneuver that you can spend for movement or recovery. So 1, 2, 3 got you to there. So what I'm saying now you have an extra, and you spent 1 to get to 3.
Right.
Do you want to spend another stamina to get 3 movement again?
You know what? Why not?
Probably
Yes.
good.
Because you might
You
wanna
might
run
have to
away.
run
Run
away.
away.
Yeah.
So I will
So go
spend
ahead.
one more
Yeah.
and go in here and go.
All right, so you're at 0, so you can take the magical crystal. You feel the Agora crystal's magical energy as you remove it from the pedestal. You can feel its warmth and power in your hand. A low hum that had surrounded the ruins dwindles. You had not noticed it was there, but its lower pitch now makes it obvious. Did the crystal power something inside the hill? Gain an Agora crystal token. And it's just a token, doesn't say anything.
Oh.
And remove this card from play.
It's like your necklace. It's pretty, but what
So-
am I supposed to do with it?
No, I
don't
feel
know.
like getting to the end with that might be.
All right, so I'm going to put Mother over here, and so if we attack any of the skitterers,
Mother gets mad.
Mother flips,
Yeah, she flips out. is
which
what
I would
happens.
imagine just want to
So,
Put some distance.
take a look here.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a little.
She is a big one.
She's a big one.
Big mamma jamma.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put her right there.
Okay.
And so I do get another movement, correct?
2.
You get 2 more movements.
Oh, and if I go here, stop.
Stop. B. All right. Under the shadow of a goddess, a large statue of Lanamora, the old pagan goddess of the Ntigri, overlooks the whole ruin. In the shadow of the statue are the remnants of a building that do not seem to be a house exactly, more like a covering for a hole or cellar door. Beneath the vines and skitterer webs, there are spiral stairs leading downward.
Ooh.
If you are within 0, you can descend underground.
Ooh.
You still have movement.
I do. This is intriguing to me. Let's do it.
Yeah, get down that hole.
All right, you're descending underground?
Yeah,
Weird.
we're gonna let it
We're
go.
just-
Let's just
I know.
drive on past that. Quick.
You have descended the winding stairs,
doors.
but the passage further is overgrown. You can easily move the vines aside if you want to move along. Reveal story card circle and place next to the scenario map.
Okay.
All right. Heroes and enemies may spend 1 movement point to move from one B to the other B. So,
So do we have to
how
move
we
this
gonna
down a
do-
little
I
bit?
don't think so. I
Oh.
think we just place it above there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you see that?
Oh, interesting. I like
Exactly
it.
like that.
So I'm here.
So,
Am I?
I don't think so. I think you're still there. You just have revealed that.
Okay,
Because you
revealed.
need 1 movement to move into there.
Okay.
And then Y
still have it,
is over
right?
there. So you're
do
not
it.
actually here. You're here. I'll make that clear. So
Okay.
you have not moved into that next space.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use.
Because
my-
it takes a movement point. You don't have any movement left. It takes a movement point to move from the 1B to the other B.
I thought she still has
I
one left.
thought I had
No,
one.
1,
No,
2,
'cause she
3.
moved into B.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
She, for free, got to flip this.
Free flip.
But, so I will place that there until we no
Very
longer
nice.
use it. All right, that is the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
So you are the last one to go, I believe.
Yeah, and I feel like I don't want to
Yeah.
attack that
Let's
thing.
not antagonise.
Just kind of want to.
mention the war.
Yeah.
Don't mention the war.
You can change this into an
Yeah,
extra
I know.
movement
I
if
can
you-
change
okay,
it
yeah.
to an extra move.
We just haven't done that yet.
Do I? And I still wouldn't have to spend the.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Do not anger the beast.
Yeah. So I could do that, and I could get to here because this likely will move
Sure.
one, and that'll open that. Let's do that. All right.
All right, so you're spending
I'm gonna first spend one to move
so
two,
So he moves 2.
and that.
And then, so for the very first time, we are taking a, what is it called?
It's like
Yeah,
a
one job, Lex.
Second, no, but it's a second thought or.
yeah, it's
you
like
come
a
up with it.
Reconsideration?
rethought,
Rethink.
rethink in
Rethinking.
action. Yes, that's what it was.
All right. So you are using that to move
An
an
additional
additional, to
space.
move 1.
Yep.
As your action.
D.
So D0.
Bum bum bum.
D0.
D0.
A shrine of the moons. Oh, I've heard of that before.
Act surprised. What?
The building was probably a holy place. The mossy walls still showing emblems of Agemonia's 2 moons. While the hill is trembling, you also feel a different underground vibration. It seems to be coming from under the cracked floors. You may dig under the floor. If you have the shovel as an active item,
Yes, you
which you
do.
can switch to
I
make
can
that your
switch.
active item, you have to use a maneuver to flip. Now,
And I have
you
an
have
extra
an extra
maneuver.
maneuver.
Yeah.
So if you
Oh,
would
that's
like
right,
to
'cause of the-
switch
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
and make the shovel your active item,
Let's
that
dig.
is very fortuitous.
Yeah.
All right.
You're the right person for the job.
A strange vibration. You remove the broken pieces of stone floor and dig in the ground beneath them. The vibration grows stronger and is joined by an iridescent glow. After the shovel clinks on something hard, you find a vibrating runic plate with a symbol of a moon carved on it. What?
Well, now we find a runic plate.
Yeah.
Another runic plate?
And we must have found one in the last scenario.
Yeah,
I
wow.
really
Do you-
feel like I must have spaced somewhere. All right, so this is the runic plate that
Oh,
he
so
just
we
found.
may need multiple runic plates.
And I remove this card from play, and this is your runic plate.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Right.
I want a runic plate.
I just
You
love
had
the
a
fact,
chance to
And
have
you
one.
get a runic
I
plate.
just love
get a runic
the
plate?
fact that he keeps getting items that have no discernible purpose.
Yes, yeah. Well, that one may have, although it's not, there's no
Fear
spot
me, I
for it
still
on
have
the-
this torch.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. That's my turn.
That is your turn. So that is everybody's turn, correct?
Yes.
All right. So we hope that this is not a 4 or 5. It is not. It is a 3. So no new skitterer.
Okay.
All right. So now we make our decisions here. So we're probably not.
I'm
blowing
going to
stuff up
I'm going to
anymore.
focus because something's going to go on here that I want to probably be able to have extra
I'm
dice
just
for.
going to do extra maneuver.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm just going to do some movement around.
So I'm going to empower. I'm going to try this. I want to see if I get more stamina by doing that than I do from a recover action. I'm curious to see what happens if I try this.
Okay.
I just
YOLO.
I want to see exactly. All right, so I think I'm going to try the empower action. You're going to extra maneuver, extra maneuver.
Extra maneuver.
And I'm going
You're
to
gonna
focus.
Oh,
And we're all going to try
interesting.
not to attack the skitterers right now, is the
Right.
plan?
That's
Okay,
the
okay,
plan.
good, good,
Run,
good, good.
run.
We're gonna
away.
try
Unless we
not
want
to.
a boss battle, right?
Right. I
but,
think we
you know, I
should
don't
time
know.
it.
Then we might get a pretty good reward out of a boss
Yeah.
battle too.
We will,
Sure.
but
Or
can,
we might
can
get
we
a-
wait until I'm up out of this area first?
We might get a
No.
reward for not battling the boss.
Well, that also is true, potentially.
Wouldn't it be funny if we go out through the entire thing, don't kill a single skitterer after the very first one and lose pacifist
Yeah.
as a result of it? It's like, get tons of stuff if you don't kill any of the skitterers. All right, then let's go to initiative. So we have red going first. There are no red monsters, red players.
That's
That
more.
is me.
All right, so the two of you.
You've got the exciting
you.
stuff going
Oh,
on.
I do?
I'm curious to see how you're going to die.
And you,
Oh my goodness.
No, you're not gonna. What? Who?
No
You're not gonna
faith
die.
in me.
Now, first of all, are you gonna spend a stamina to move extra?
No, because I don't need to. I have
you
two
might want to
movement.
run away.
Who knows?
Remember
Yeah, right.
that she said that. All right, go ahead. So 1 movement and then 2 movements.
Well, hold
And
on.
then
This-
One, you're within
Oh
one.
yeah, yes, you're within
Yeah.
her eyes.
And within
Are you
one.
gonna say it?
Stop!
Oh, no, she
Ah,
beat you
she
to it.
beat me to it.
Tried
Took
to
away
help
from
ya.
you.
Oh, look at that.
It's a thing?
Monsters.
A cellar skitterer.
Oh,
Oh no.
The mossy cellar is home to an angry skitterer. Behind the bug is a broken stone table, the victim of a rockfall. On the table is a stone lid covering something that radiates with magical energy. Spawn! Spawn a skitterer in Y.
There's something. It
Yeah,
looks like there's something.
And there's
in
something
Y.
in the rules that says you
that is literally
can't
the oldest
do
reference I've
an
made.
extra movement. You have to spend it before you
You
move.
have to spend it before.
All
That's
right.
why I ask every time. All right, now 0 is push the stone lid. Not possible if Y contains one or more enemies.
So you gotta fight that.
So you would have to kill
right.
it.
Well, you could wait for Y to come to you,
Oh, lead it out.
then go back in and
Yeah.
try. Like, I mean,
Sure.
yeah, it all depends on how you want to do it.
All right.
So that is the situation you're in. There is a stone lid. There is definitely something there. Probably loot. Probably a thing that would make your character like be the most powerful character ever to character. to
Sure.
game.
So
But there
There's
is a skitterer.
and if you harm a hair on that skitterer's
I know,
head,
the mother is going to wake up and
she's
be
gonna be so mad at
very
you.
angry at
and
me.
we're
But
all
if-
going to tell her you did it.
But if you think about it, like it's probably gonna happen anyway. So maybe you want to get your thing out of there. I mean, I'm just saying. Although, how does the mother know? If like that seems to be
Yeah,
underground.
she's connected
like,
to all of her children.
All
She
right.
senses
Oh,
it.
no.
should we
A
read
mother
Y, though,
knows.
next?
What?
Read Y.
Did you read
before-
Y?
that was why.
Okay.
Oh, that
You read-
wasn't B.
There wasn't B
No,
zero.
B was
Oh,
was
B
the
zero.
whole
Got it.
thing. How
Got
we
it.
got
Got
there.
it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Well, the thing is if I come back up, will the skitterer follow me? I'm assuming yes.
Oh yeah, he wants to eat your face.
I know he wants to see my face. I think what we should do is, that's the thing is, we should bring them up to the surface and then kill them collectively.
in front of the mom, just right in front of her. Hey, is this your baby?
You are.
Stop.
Wow. At first you
Just-
abandoned that poor family
I
on the
did
boat.
not
And
abandon.
then now you. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
You are
Wow.
you are
Wow, Batman. Like-
stone
like-
cold.
Like,
Stone cold.
yeah.
I mean, do we want to trigger this fight? Because if we do, now?
I think Lex wants to trigger this fight.
Fight. I mean, it's going
Wait,
down.
you're on board
But,
too?
Yeah,
So
I mean,
she
I'm not
can't
there.
trigger the fight this round. It doesn't matter what, because she didn't take a
Oh, attack,
offensive action. What you really need to decide for yourself is whether you want to
Run away.
wait for the skitterer to come to you, which won't, by the way, happen this round because it spawned. So you're kind of
Or I can go in here and grab whatever is in there.
no, you can't.
Oh,
This
I
is what I'm
can't.
saying. To push the stone lid.
Oh.
You have to get a 3 success. Not possible if Y contains more than one enemy.
Okay.
Or
All
one
right.
or more
So I
enemies.
think what I'm going to do is wait for the skitterer to come to me. Then I'm going to run in there, grab whatever that is, and come back out and probably take some damage
Sure.
along the way. But
So you're gonna
Sounds good to me.
move back then,
Or just
you-
stay there.
I'm going to stay there. It'll come towards me. Then I'll go there, grab the thing.
Oh, Dan has a point.
If
What?
you move back, then it won't be able to attack you unless it has an attack that is ranged.
That is true, Dan. You're so smart.
Thanks.
All right, I'm going to do that. I'm going to move back,
Back
one.
Back
Yes.
into the stairwell.
And so that's one maneuver.
It's just one maneuver.
Yeah.
But she has focus as her other thing.
Right. Okay.
And she actually cannot use a rethink action. Is that?
Yes, it's rethink.
Okay.
Yeah.
She can't use a rethink action if she has focused.
Oh. Right,
Oh, is that
okay.
true?
That is
Oh,
true.
interesting.
Interesting.
Okay.
Because focus automatically starts at the beginning of the turn.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. So,
Can
yeah.
she?
Oh, can I
Recover?
recover?
No.
No, she
because
can't.
only
She already
has
did.
one
Rethink,
maneuver.
yeah.
She
I
only
did, I
has
only
one.
So is it my turn? I'm attacking this skitter. No.
After all of that.
We'll
After all of
put that
that.
over there. So actually, we are on. Is that all the reds?
Reds. I'm red.
Oh no, you're red.
Yeah. So I'm attacking the. No. I'm going to extra maneuver. So I'm going to go 1. Oh, sorry. I'm going to spend the thing. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. 0.
0R.
R0.
R0. Actually, hold on. Did you go 1, 2, 3? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. A treasure out of reach. The chasm has split this historic house in two, drawing some of the moss and dirt into the chasm. Among the debris, you spot something vibrating, and upon a closer look, realize it might be a runic plate. But how did you reach it?
Everybody wants.
Try to
runic
reach
plates.
it with hook and rope. You get 2 extra successes. So you can try.
I don't have that.
I know, but you can try. It's an agility.
Agility.
So
Okay.
three agility. 3 rolls.
Okay.
You're looking for 5.
Okay.
Look
you go.
at that.
What was that?
Boom.
No, first
5.
technically he rolled that one, and it was a
but
one
I rolled
first.
the other, and they hit each
Yeah.
other. That
Yeah.
was not on me.
I don't know if we can get.
Okay.
Hopefully the above camera
You know what?
because that was pretty good. So that's what he rolled.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So
We'll give it to
nicely
you.
done.
So he gets a runic plate?
Well, I
What do
don't
I
know.
get?
I gotta
Yeah,
flip it.
what do I get?
Success, flip A. Option A, success. Hard work rewarded. You manage to dig out the runic plate from the chasm. As you are holding the resonant object in your hands, you notice it's marked with a leaf symbol. This plate is clearly being drawn toward the hill. Gain the leaf runic plate token and remove this card from there.
You know what's been
By the way, failure, it just goes into the abyss. It just
The
is gone.
abyss.
Oh
No,
gosh.
but it's you actually. It's been really
Yeah.
cool how you've been drawing things, and we've been the characters
Yeah.
that have been
In
the
the art.
ones that are drawn
You
on
know
these
what?
cards.
We're gonna have a dinner party pretty soon. We got so many runic plates.
Yeah. Yeah. We're
Thank
going to have a
you.
whole set.
Yeah, a whole
Thank
set
you.
of runic
You
plates.
know what the
No.
problem is? So far, we haven't found any runic silverware.
Yeah.
So
good-
I don't know
that's a
how
good
we're
point.
gonna.
Maybe
we're
some
gonna-
bowls.
Yeah.
Okay.
One runic bowl, maybe.
So that's
Serving
a,
dish.
That's a leaf. Thank
Yeah,
you.
leaf.
Yeah. Leaf.
Hey,
That's-
it's
there you
Leaf.
go.
Ironically, Leaf didn't get the leaf.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
I don't
All
think
right.
it's ironic at all.
All right, let's
Don't
go.
you think?
Oh, so it's my it's my turn again. That was one.
Was that just one?
That was one
Yeah,
because it was
moved.
one move. 1, 2, 3, and I could.
All right. So to get, if you want to try and
Yeah.
get to trigger that,
There's a
one,
doorway
you
there.
have to do 3 again.
No, there's a doorway right there.
Oh, there
Oh,
is.
there
yeah.
is.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you want.
So I guess I will do that. I will go there and
All right.
stop.
Stop. Yeah. Stop for you. We'll have you.
Okay.
A wall of azure light. The opening at the base of the hill is blocked by a wall of azure light. On the ground to the right of the opening, you spot an indentation the same shape as a runic plate. It's decorated with the symbol of a moon.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah. So
You know where that goes.
Leif has that. The only runic plate you don't have.
I know, right?
So if you are at 0 and align the runes and place the moon runic plate in the slot in
Oh,
you,
I see. Yes, it
we
is a
flip
Munich
this card.
plate.
So there
All
we
right.
go. A Munich plate.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the moon goes in you.
I didn't spend.
Okay. All right. That is your. You.
I have
you
one
still
more.
have
I have one more move if I want to take it, because it looks like maybe there's a runic plate that goes over
Yeah.
there. So I am going to, even though it's gonna maybe hurt me, I'm gonna go there.
Owie.
And
Go
so
ahead and roll.
Defensive, defensive.
Yeah. So you get to roll 3.
right, you know we know how good I am at this.
Oh,
You're
wow.
fine.
Boom. In fact, I hurt that plant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The plant is like, I will definitely not.
You did real good.
All right. So you scared that plant.
I
Yeah.
want some of that good roll juju.
I feel like yeah.
Oh, I was red, by the way.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
it's your
I'm
turn
red
then.
too. Then it's my turn. All right. Well, there's nothing for me to do anymore over in that zone.
Yeah, Dan took it
So,
all.
You know,
Hogged
Danny
all the
McDan
cool stuff.
hands.
Again, if
Yeah.
we want to get the moon plate over here,
Seems like we probably do.
so
Yeah.
somebody should take it from me.
I see.
Yes,
All right.
that
so
absolutely
I
should
will go ahead and go 1, 2, 3. Hello. I
Hello.
don't suppose you could give me that runic plate. Could you? Could you please? Please?
don't
Please?
understand you.
Oh, no, Lord.
You just keep saying that even when you do understand people.
All right. I used all my movement to get there. I will then use my empower on myself.
Very nice.
So let's see what happens here.
Do you feel empowered?
I don't
Do you
know.
feel-
I'm going to find out here in a second. So I got back
Oh.
3, which is the same. If I spin 2, I can back 5.
Yeah. All right. It's exactly the same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That doesn't really help me.
All right, Mickey
All right,
Mouse
well,
Club.
you know, I mean,
That's
it's
not
it's-
a bad deal.
There.
And if it had been somebody else, if I'd had full,
Yeah.
I could have.
Well, I mean, what prevented you from spending 2 to get back?
2.
Oh, because it would be the same. Okay. yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yep, she was there.
I'm
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I am here.
All caught up. All caught up. All right.
Yeah, I don't want to shame you, but Leif got that.
It's true.
I'm just saying, like I'm not. I'm just saying.
True.
Is that shaming me then?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's for sure
It is.
shaming you.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Make
I'm
sure.
all over you.
All right.
So, now, Blue Monster. Blue Monster, though, is got the. It is only moving. However, it is a charging moving, so it moves 4.
Oh.
But it's really only just going to go 2 to there.
Ram into me.
I think I think still when they're not attacking, they're still going to go to the nearest. So that one also goes all the way out to Alexa, and just snoops around. Now, if we try to leave those zones, though, we will take a point of damage
Oh.
because
And
of
that's
its provoke.
indefensible.
Yeah, it's like opportunity attack.
I
Well,
will look. I
yes.
will look and see if it is indefensible.
Well, you
All right.
wouldn't want to I mean, you're basically initiating.
Well, no, it's saying like if you can go whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
yeah.
Agility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I have no agility.
Actually, give me the rules.
Yes,
and
all
I'll
right.
look it up there.
Okay.
don't need
While you're doing that,
Yeah.
should we do little finger dances again, or should
No,
we?
no,
should we-
no,
we-
don't
or
move
make,
on.
All right, make our
So
plans
back
for
to
the
the
next.
I believe it's
Next
his
round.
turn, isn't it?
No.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
your turn now. Green.
You're green.
Green players. You haven't gone yet.
I haven't gone yet?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
So you have to decide. Oh.
See, this is the guy who got the thing that you didn't get. Who
Listen.
didn't know he still had a turn. I'm
Listen.
just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying.
You have a
I
big
do not
decision to make.
understand.
Are you going to take some damage? Are you going to
gonna take
attack?
some
You can
damage.
attack this thing and maybe get
Yeah,
to fight.
that,
like-
Don't attack him yet.
well,
please.
I can't attack him. It's just
Oh,
a
you
matter.
can't, that's
no,
right,
I
yeah.
I don't have an attack up. I also am just while I'm here. I am going to switch my axe back into my hand.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Gosh, I'm drawn to this.
And that's on the
Oh,
outside. That's
boy.
on the
Outside.
And you are the slowest.
Yeah, so I feel like I just slowly march my way over there.
All right, well, if you-
Eventually, 2 hours from now when you get there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take my chances and go through this, which I roll 1 to see, right? If I get bloody.
yeah, and you may also have taken another point of damage, but we'll find
Oh,
that.
that's
We'll
right,
find
that's
that out.
Yeah,
So
just a second here. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and roll for that.
all right.
No.
No.
You so you get 1 for sure.
Get 1 for sure.
All right. And then did you spend a thing to move?
Not for that one,
Oh,
but I
okay.
might for this one just to get some more ground covered. Yeah. All right. Oops. Nope.
Okay.
So.
Stop.
Yep.
Stop. Stop.
What? I can't hear you.
Stop. There's
What?
There's 2. Stop.
Wait, what?
I
You
can't.
want me-
I can't
I'll look.
find it.
I'll look for it. So there's 2. There's E and J have
All
just
right.
been opened up.
E and J have both opened up. We're going to start with E. All right, you go over there, Skitterer. The light of the moons. The rare and delicate moon egg is easy to spot from afar. The petals are deep purple, but its swollen stamen is full of luminous pink fluid.
Okay.
Oh, jeez,
Yeah,
it's like you're 6.
What? It was a
All right,
hilarious
no, no.
rule that I
Okay.
just read.
The flower-
like, come on, guys.
so
That
funny.
was such a funny rule.
The flower is known for its healing properties, but
It's
in
true.
clumsy hands, it is easily destroyed.
Oh, so many.
So you have to be within 0 to pick up the moon egg, and
not
it's
gonna
a 4 agility to pick it up properly,
boys can
or
pick it.
else something terrible will probably happen
Yeah, I'm not gonna
to the engorged stamen.
I'm not gonna pick it up.
J. All right. A lightning doorway. The opening at the base of the hill is blocked by a wall of azure lightning. In front of the wall of light, you see a carving on the stone floor, the same size and shape as the runic plate you are carrying. Clearing it of dirt and webs, you see it as the symbol of a leaf.
Yeah, there you go. So this is
Leaf.
leaf. That's moon.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna finish my movement and end there.
All right. Okie doke. How did you move that far?
Because they used
You only can move 2 when you push it, right? Or did you have 2 movement? Oh, you had extra movement. Never mind. Never mind. Sure.
So 1 damage for moving away from it.
Yes.
1 damage
matter-
for moving away.
Okay,
from it.
so I have 2 damage.
Leaving me alone to deal with the skitterer on my turn, which the skitterer will now. Oh no, he already.
You already moved.
You already moved. So you're not quite being quite the jerk face that I thought you were being.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
sure. I could be, though.
You are. I mean, you're still a jerk face.
I could throw something back at it to make it mad.
Sure. No, that makes sense. All right. That is it then for that turn. We will see. Hopefully, this is not a 4 or a 5. It is not. It's a 3. You've lucked out so far. All right. So, make your selections.
Now, I don't imagine I need to focus for this anymore, right? Because we've already uncovered whatever that.
Well, again, focus helps you do a skill.
Right.
So you never got to do the skill that you were hoping to do with the focus.
You will need a strength success.
You will need a strength success,
And
and it's not an easy one. It's a
Will
4, I think.
stay
3.
focused.
Oh, no. Yeah, 3.
Yes, 3.
It's
I
not
will
too
stay
bad.
focused.
Okay, sounds good. And red generally goes the fastest. Not always, but generally red goes fastest and green goes slowest, with blue being in the middle. It all depends on the card.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm doing an extra maneuver.
I'm going to pick up the swollen stamen.
All right, are you doing it with focus or are you doing it with extra maneuver?
Extra maneuver, I think, right? Or is it?
I'm
Wait.
just saying.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to do it with the.
All right, you're doing it. You're just doing it, huh?
Yeah, that's how. That's how I
Well, you
do.
got some blue crystals to
Yeah,
spend
well, I
if you
got
need
blue.
to.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm gonna also use extra maneuver because I'm gonna try and get all the way over here, right? So
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5 away. All right, so I'm doing extra maneuver. All right, and that's.
Might just go
shall we
racing
go?
past you to the hole.
I'm just
Yeah.
slowly.
All I want to do now. All I want to do now is make it to the hole before he does. All right. Blue goes first, and by the way, it looks like the skitterers are not attacking again this round.
Oh, that's
Wow.
nice.
That's nice.
But,
Just-
But you
even
guys
though-
are both
but
gonna get hurt by
We're going to
them.
get hurt
Yeah.
regardless.
Yes, we are. So who goes? I'm blue. Is anybody else blue?
No.
So
Every
I go
time you say
first.
that.
So I'm going to take 1 damage when I leave the space. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, we have to do that. And then 1, 2.
You didn't do that before your turn.
I know, but I.
You got on my case.
Yeah, that's true.
If you would like, I'll spin it after I do my second one.
Okay.
I just have to move 5, so it doesn't really matter how I do that. Then I need to be here. I will put the moon plate in you. So the azure wall falls. You carefully place the runic plate in the indentation, and it stops vibrating. Oh, and it makes that sound. Sounds just like a sneeze.
Yeah.
Instead, you hear the whir of an age-old mechanism activating,
Uh-oh.
and soon the wall of light falls down like a loose curtain. Remove the token overlapping this area, and remove this card from play. All right.
Do we put the rune in the hole in the floor?
Do I lose the rune? Runic plate.
It says you put it on there.
It doesn't say that I lose the runic plate.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if the runic plates are going to be used for something else later on, but
Sure.
All right.
Unless it says remove it.
Travis, I'm
gonna do
not
it.
telling you what to do. I'm going to let you play your game.
All right.
All right. That was my turn, so on to green. That would be you.
Just gonna move. So
No, you can.
1, 2.
Ooh, 2 damage,
2 damage.
isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
2 damage, and then 1 more movement.
I'm going to laugh my butt off if it's like you fall down a hole.
You
or something.
fall to
All right, here
your
we go.
doom.
H.
All right. H.
I just love that you have made a beeline for this hole.
You're like, ooh.
Abyss.
All the stuff that's happening behind you, and you're just like,
Our tank is just
All right.
like, it's fine.
decided you didn't want to fight.
no, I just think it's hilarious. Blasted Earth. The hole on top of the hill has been made recently by tremendous energy bursting up from below. A heavy smell of sulfur and smoke lingers in the air. You see and hear magical lightning zapping around you in the hole, but unfortunately not directly below you.
Wait.
So it says, fix, hook, and rope.
Oh.
You can either discard the hook and rope item, place hook and rope token in this area. A hero in this area may discard this token to gain the hook and rope item. Discard the hook and rope item. Place a hook and rope token in this area.
Oh, this is a very popular tool in this area, huh?
May discard this token to gain the hook and rope item. Not exactly sure what it's saying here.
Oh, it says place a hook and rope. So we have to place a hook and
But
rope.
it says discard hook and rope item.
Right. So play discard. Discard this token. Let me discard this token. So if you if you fix the hook and rope, no. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I
Got
understand.
it? We
All
got
right,
it
here we
now?
go.
Here we go, guys.
I understand. So what it's saying is you can discard the hook and rope item. I mean, they're saying this in a very confusing way. But if you have, you can discard the hook and rope item. If you had it, then you would place a hook and rope token in this area, a hero in this area that may discard this token to gain the hook and rope item. I don't know why they're saying it this way, but
Sure.
they're saying it, or you
So
can
you're
just
saying you
climb
put
down
it
the
down
hole.
and then you can pick it up later.
Yeah, but
Or
they're
no?
just saying that you can utilize.
Oh.
Climb down the hole if you had what I have.
You can fix a hook and rope.
Or you can just
You
climb
can
down the
just
hole.
jump. Affix a hook and rope. Is what? No, that's what
Yeah,
they're
right,
saying.
right.
And I was
Okay.
trying to is there a broken hook and rope there? Okay. Or you can climb down the hole using a maneuver. So you're going to have to wait until
I'm
next
gonna have to
turn
wait.
to try to climb down the hole using a maneuver. All right. Boy, I can hardly wait to see what's going to happen.
I know. It's very exciting, right?
I know. All right. So blue, then the skitterers. So
Ooh, that one's gonna.
yeah, that one I think is going to move to. Fortunately, it can't move through here. So 1, 2,
Oh, lucky.
because she's the nearest.
But she's still gonna have to go through it. Or maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
you guys have just left me.
You're digging around.
I believe you're the one.
Yeah,
You're the
yeah.
one that
Decision.
traipsed
Oh, I'm just
into
gonna-
like the
Yeah.
web of death, and then decided to go down the hole of death.
Nobody told you.
He's also going down the hole of death,
I'm
so.
not. I'm just
all
looking
of
at
you-
a hole right now. I
of
haven't
you-
made a decision.
All of you. There's no percentage chance you were not going down that hole.
I'm just looking at it. Right now, I like the echo effect.
Sure.
I'm shouting down it, and it's coming back. I can hear my own voice. This is fun.
My own voice, and it's fun.
I can hear my own voice.
I can hear my own voice.
Who is that?
Dave. All right. Okay.
Dave?
Wait, my long-lost brother?
No, that's a different Dave. Okay. Red now.
That's me.
Yep.
All right. Or you? Why don't you? Would you like to go first? Let's see how much damage you're gonna
get
take.
your
Yeah.
thing.
All right. So you're going to take a damage when you move.
Yes, I am.
Are you're doing an? Are you?
So the thing about doing an extra movement here is just going to place me right back here. It doesn't
I'm not saying it's a good
feel
idea. I'm
like
just,
it's worth
I
it.
always
so,
ask.
No, I.
Okay.
I don't
So
think
go ahead and move 2.
So 1, 2.
And which one is that? That's Y.
Why?
Here we go. All right. So you need to make a success. So you can roll 3 dice because you are focused. And give it a try. All right. So if you spend 2 stamina, you can get. By the way, can I just say how much I love this method
The mechanism,
of spending
yeah.
stamina? Because it takes a lot of the randomness out of it. I love the idea that you're expending effort to still get the success.
Yeah. There's still
I
a
think
little
that's
bit
one
of
of
luck,
the best
but-
systems
yeah.
I've seen because it's luck based, but it still feels like we're able to succeed at stuff.
Yeah, it's
I
really
just
good.
really like the way that works.
Spending 2 stamina to succeed.
All right.
Did you just
so
hear
we flip.
nerd?
Oh, boy, there is actually some really good stuff here. You push the lid out of the way and discover a strange magical cube and a gem glittering with all the colors of the rainbow. Gain the cards 049 Cube of Teleportation and 051 Prismatic Jewel. Remove this card from play.
If you jump
All right.
down my hole now,
She teleports to the bottom of
Yeah.
your hole.
49 and 51. All right. Then I believe it is your turn.
All right. I am going to spend a spendish boo.
friend.
And
Spanish
I'm
boo.
going to go 1, 2 to the light of the moons, where I have to pick up a moon egg, or I'm going to try to pick up a moon egg. And I have to do a 4 success with
And if you
these.
fail,
Then I don't know. We'll see what we'll see. So I have 3. I'm going to do this. And I got 2.
you got 3 and a
Three.
reroll.
And a reroll, so 4.
4.
Yay.
Very
Dan,
nice.
good job.
All right.
Can I flip?
Yes.
Flip and A.
All right. So we have option A, success. You carefully pick the flower of the slender rush. You feel like the moon egg accepts you. Pleasant sentiment streaming from the...
Oh,
It
come
gets
on.
worse. It gets worse.
accepts
No, it gets worse.
Oh, please.
Accepts you. Pleasant sentiments streaming from the pink stamen. Progressively filling you with calm and happiness.
Oh, yes.
Oh boy.
They had to know what they were doing.
There's no
Like,
way
there's
not
no
to.
way that this wasn't purposefully dirty. You gain a moon egg token
Yeah.
and 2 stamina. You just gained
really?
2
I got
stamina.
2
Yeah.
stamina? Wow, nice.
Yeah. Remove this card from play.
And is this a...
If you had failed, by the way, you would have lost 2 stamina.
Is that a moon egg?
That is the moon egg.
All right.
Does it? Yeah. So it
Yeah.
has an ability. So this
Yeah.
is the moon egg here, and the ability of the moon egg. If you destroy it, you remove injury.
Yeah.
Which is actually a really big deal. Well, you'll see if one of us gets injured, that's a very difficult thing to get rid of.
All right.
That's like a semi-permanent card. All right, and by the way, let's take a quick look
At what Lex got.
At what Lex
Yay.
got. So she got 2 items. One is a cube of teleportation. If you destroy this item, you will teleport 5, which means you just get to move 5 spaces.
You could just
Just
avoid
You need
all
line
that.
of sight, but everything else you
okay,
avoid.
So she can't.
You can't go through solid walls, but you need line of sight. But other than that, you are not affected by provoke powers or anything like that. Prismatic Jewel, if you destroy that, you get a free extra maneuver that round.
I like that.
So those are 2 really sweet items.
Those are sweet items.
Yeah, and so
Sweet.
those would go into your backpack. All right.
Did you have a cube of teleportation too?
No, I have
No,
a
he
cube
has
of
a-
annihilation.
Oh, so, all right, so it was right.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't mess.
Everyone's getting cubed.
Don't mess with Beth. Okay, so that was 1, 2. So my third action is to move here.
Okay.
And then I am going to, or movement, sorry, third movement is to move there. I am going to spend another stamina to move 3. And the first one I'm going to do is to move.
You're making him mad. You're making him mad.
What?
Oh, was that your first maneuver?
That was my
you did?
first maneuver, yeah.
Okay, all right.
So I'm moving to J, and what
put
is
in
there?
one
Can
of
I
our-
place
Yes. So J was the
One of
the,
our
the
fine
leaf
china.
runic
the leaf?
plate.
I've got the
Alright.
leaf.
All right. So you carefully place the wildly vibrating runic plate on the stone carving. They attach together with a satisfying click. The runic plate goes still, crackles with magical power, and you see the lightning disappear from the doorway. So remove the overlapping token, and you remove this card from play.
All right. So that
Both you and I, in the same turn, have discovered an egress into this
an
area.
ingress, really.
an
as
ingress or
You
an
said egress.
Well, I guess
well,
egress.
egress would be if we were leaving.
we were leaving.
Yes,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah.
Well, it's egress
It's
for
an
the people
egress
who
from
are
the
in
outside
there.
to the inside. Yes, I
guess
suppose that is
yeah,
true.
I guess it
I
depends on
found
how
a
you look at it.
I found the hole too.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
So I still have movement. So stop.
So is that
K
K,
and
You get
X.
K and X.
K0 and X1? All right. So we'll start with K0. All right. So beneath the hill. Corridors inside the hill differ greatly from the surrounding town. The walls are expertly made of white stone and illuminated by magic. This must be one of the structures left behind by the ancients millennia ago. But now evil power sparkles all around you. Danger,
Uh-oh.
Will Rob.
Will Robinson, yeah.
It's a Mickey Mouse Club.
Reveal
the-
story
the-
card.
Gladys Knight.
Reveal story card. And again, this certainly looks like that, but I guess that's the story card because there's no. I really need to talk to the developers about the difference between a square and a diamond because you're confusing me over whether that's a square. Again, I guess that's that. But
Well, I've noticed that they put sometimes the letters at a 45 in the corners.
oh,
in
you
the
know,
middle?
I
Yeah.
bet you that's what's happening.
Yeah, the symbol is
Oh,
on a
but
45.
that messes with my
And the,
Yeah.
and
my
the square,
head.
The square's right there. In the
yeah,
center
but
of
no,
the-
but it still messes with my head,
Yeah.
right?
You should write a strongly worded email.
Because you flip through these.
No, yeah,
you
sure,
see how what
sure,
I'm
sure.
saying? You flip
yeah,
through
yeah,
these.
no,
Yeah,
it's- you
it
get-
is
like
yeah,
this.
Yeah,
So-
yeah,
what
because
you're
you can
saying.
because
I'm
the,
just
the
saying.
squares are just
Okay.
at an angle.
All right.
Yeah.
We figured it out, though.
Okay, so whenever you enter an area containing one of the symbols below, you perform the corresponding ability check. So whenever an enemy enters an area containing one of these symbols, they take 1 damage. All right, so this is going to stay out. So I'm not sure what those symbols mean. I think it's electricity, acid, and maybe falling rocks.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah. We're
That's what or rubble. So the rubble would be 3 strength or 3 might. The acid would be 3 reflex, and the lightning would be 3 will. Because everyone knows all you need to do to stop lightning
Yeah,
is
is
to
think-
think hard. Think long and hard about it. All right, summoning circles. The unmistakable presence of evil magic is confirmed by the recently etched summoning circles. You recognize the 4-pointed arrow as the symbol of Aox, and the demonic runes suggest uncanny knowledge.
Yeah, that's that, right?
I guess. It's interesting that it's...
It's for sure that.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's one more
reveal
up here.
card and a timer.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so reveal card
Okay.
3.
I mean, they did make it sound like we had to get this done and quickly, you know.
Reveal card 3. Oh, it's a monster.
Oh,
Okay, it's a
good.
lumen demon.
Oh boy.
So that's that lumen demon. So that's 3 for each of us. So that's 12 plus 5 is 17. It dies. It gives a blood crystal token, and it does some nasty stuff. It creates bleed potentially.
Oof.
It has a glare that is a ranged attack. That's the first thing we've seen with a ranged attack. Pincer, tail slice. All right.
Where's
some
it
nasty
at?
stuff.
Yikes.
I don't know. It just said to reveal it. I'm going to place it here
Oh,
on
I
the
don't
board
like
where
that.
where these guys live. And it says start a timer. When it reaches 10 for 4 heroes, spawn a lumen demon in the area corresponding to the direction on that round's fate card, and then reset the timer. Each time a lumen demon is spawned, place a circle token on this card. After you place the 4th one, read outcome to fail forward.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, that's
So
that's not good.
That's not good.
It's like with
All right, so that's why we now really start to hope that we get low cards.
I don't like that they're telling us to
We've
fail.
had pretty low.
Well, they're not telling us to fail.
they're
They're warning
saying-
us that we might.
You might.
And so the other one, that's all just from that one card.
From K
The
or
other
from
one
X?
was
X.
no, that was K. So now
Oh,
X.
that's all. Oh.
Yeah. Rocks and rubble. The floors of the corridor are covered in fallen rocks and debris. Next to a huge rock fall is plenty of rubble that you would pay little attention to, except something seems to be moving under it. Search the rubble. If you have a shovel, you get 2 successes, and a torch, you get 1 success. If not, so you don't have either.
I don't. I might leave that for someone else
yeah.
to do.
And then the success
playing.
we flip.
I got a hole.
Yeah. It seems like we might want to help whatever under there, but I'm going to leave that for someone else.
Back. All right.
Okay. So
Is
I still
that-
have nope. I still have
still
so
have one
that
more?
was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So I get one more move, and I will probably move.
You are going to have to make
Yes, a
a
will.
will check.
Right.
You're going to take up to 3 damage from this. You understand that, right?
Well, I mean, and it would be the same for the rocks. Yeah, it would
Yes,
also be 3.
it's strength or. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I'm going to give it a shot.
Go for it.
All right, and so it's 2.
And
So I take
you-
1 point of
No.
damage.
Oh, yeah, just 1. All right,
Yeah.
good. Nice. Nicely done.
All right.
All right. That is it for everybody, correct? Everybody has gone this turn? All right, so that is the end of that initiative card. Let's see. Low number, low number, low number. 3. We have
lot
yet.
of
We have
threes.
still not gotten
Yeah, don't.
an extra.
Don't be mad
Skid
about
Row.
that.
No, I'm annoyed. I wanted more Skid Row. All right, so 3. Keep so we're gonna. I'm just gonna put this kind of here so that we can remember, because when it hits 10, we get a Lumen Demon.
Right.
Start a timer when it reaches. Spawn a Lumen Demon.
Oh, so you get 9 more cards.
No.
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 Points.
Oh,
Points.
points.
So it could
So if
be
we get a 5 coming
in
up,
2 more
we'd get a
cards.
Skitterer, and we'd be most of the way there to getting a Lumen Demon.
Could be 2, could be
Yep.
4.
All right.
I'm going to be at the bottom of my hole.
So I'm going to.
Remind me about this double line here. What does it take again? Is it like an extra?
Double line you can't move through.
But you
There
have a
is
door
an
there.
exit there.
You do have a
Yeah.
door,
Door
there.
there.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
I'm wondering if going through this area might not be best to do with focus, because you would get an extra roll on the defensive stuff.
Unless we want to go quickly to try to do some stuff before
maybe.
demons start showing up.
And
No, I get what you're saying, but
But no, it's
we
just,
never
you know,
found this symbol either, so like you're not going to be able to get in there, but you can get in. Somebody has this symbol, so you can get in that.
Yeah, I've got
passageway.
that one. So yeah,
Oh, can we put these together?
I'm just gonna keep this one over here.
Okay.
So,
all right. Are we ready? I think I'm going to do focus.
I'm gonna do extra maneuver.
Okay. What about you?
I think I'm gonna do extra maneuver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then everybody's ready to go. Here we go.
I'm going to do extra maneuver, Travis.
All right, excellent. I appreciate that. All right, so we have red monster. We don't have a red monster. I think we still just have blue monsters up. That's the only one we have. So red goes first. That would be that would be you.
Yep. Okay. So I'm going to. I'm just gonna spend 1 because why not?
Okay.
And I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then put this in that slot, the runic plate.
So I guess what's interesting is we haven't been given
Instructions.
instructions on that.
Right.
So are we assuming that that's?
It's worked here and it worked
I
there.
understand.
And it's the
I'm
same.
not arguing with you, but we haven't really been given instructions that's what we're supposed to do
I
here.
mean, the symbol matches.
I'm again not arguing with you.
I will. I'm going to argue with you.
I think what we should do is assume that that's what happens, and if we're wrong, we'll just replay the last hour of
Yeah.
gaming that we once we
Totally.
get to.
Retcon everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
mean,
place it in there. See what happens.
1, 2, place this thing here, and then I'm
Boom. I
assuming
I think it's
this-
kind of weird that there's not a
yeah,
thing
it is
to
weird
trigger
that
that.
there's. It is weird.
Story.
Do you think we have to do something else before that triggers?
Where though?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
you would have to go farther in.
I just think it's weird that we
you
weren't.
can't.
I mean,
you
here,
can't
you
do
could
any
go
more
here,
stories.
except we
No, you
can't get to that.
Yeah, there's no more.
And we did
story.
everything out here except kill the mom.
Yeah. So.
All right,
yeah.
so go ahead. I mean, it certainly makes sense, right?
Right.
So you can move one more, I
So that
guess.
was 1,
to,
2, 3, and then I
And
have
then
to
M triggers.
deal. Right. And yeah, stop. But I also have to see if
go
I
ahead.
get hurt. Okay. So I take 2 damage.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep. And you don't have an extra, or do you have another movement?
I do have
Okay,
another.
well-
But M triggers.
Oh, M triggers first. It says, "What are you doing in here? We haven't told you anything."
How did you figure out how
Yeah.
to get in here?
Yeah.
A mill of runes. Runes. A mill of runes. Closer to the stone table, there seems to be a millstone half embedded in the floor itself. The heavy wheel is marked with glowing runes, and there is an axis in the middle suggesting it can be rotated. So use the millstone is 0. So this is one of the ones where it is a progressive ability check. So 2, so that means it would be 8 plus 5, so 13 is what you need of strength successes.
That's
Okay.
sounds like a.
But you can do one. I mean,
Right.
you might as well
job.
do it regardless.
Does
But
he
I
have
can't. I have to
movement?
move into.
Yeah, you'd have to
so
move
I
into
would
it.
use my second maneuver to get in there.
Probably yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Although the difference between getting it this round.
Right. No, it's giving it an extra one this
Yeah.
round. It just means I can't
I know.
recover anything.
I know.
But I will do that anyway. I'll take that, and I'll give it a shot. So it's 2.
Yep.
Okay. So that's I did 1, and then I can spend 1
To get
do
2.
to do 2.
All right, so we're at 11. Do me a favor and pass me one of the black dice
Yes.
I don't like that it's black.
to indicate that you have 11. Oh, I'm going to need 2 of them.
And should we do that? Should we do that for this also?
You can, if that would make you feel better. All right, so there we go. Mill of Runes has 11. I'm running out of places to put this stuff. All right. Next would be, anybody else have red? Nope. Next would be blue. Actually, first would be monsters.
Blue monsters.
So, blue monsters, they are doing 2 movement and attack.
So I'm gonna get my butt handed
well, you're
to
gonna
me.
get hit by one of them. So move in there. So it's an agility. So go ahead and roll. Actually, they don't have to go there. It can go directly here. There's a space.
Oh yeah, there is one. There.
So he'll be there. So go ahead and make an agility roll. You had taken no damage.
Nice job.
And I didn't even have Travis's die.
I know. All right, so that is it for the monsters. Blue. So
That would be me. Anyone else?
me as well.
Okay.
Yep, both you and I go.
So I'm going to spend 2 stamina to book it out of there. So I know I'm going to take 1
Hold it,
damage.
you're spending 2 stamina.
2. So because I have an extra maneuver, so I'm going to
Right.
do 2 movement.
One at a
2
time.
Okay.
One at a time, just because yeah, I understand what you're saying, but like something may happen. I don't know what. might
Okay.
happen, but-
And then I'm
so-
going to get hit once.
Yeah. So
Right.
once when you get out,
Okay.
this is why, because I don't think
Yeah, you could
you're
not
not going to have 2.
Because as soon as you move away
Because
from
you're
that
going to
one,
move a second time and you're going to take 1 damage here. You won't have any stamina left. So you can move 1, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. But you're going to take another damage when you
Move through that
the
second one.
second one.
Oh.
Yeah, because
okay.
you provoked twice. So now with your next maneuver, you can move 2.
Or you can.
Or
Or
I
you can
can,
Or you can heal.
And I'm thinking I'm going to heal. So I will recover 3 of my health.
Okie doke.
I'm coming, guys. I'll be there soon. All right, that's the end of my turn, right? So there we go.
All right. So now my turn. Now I'm with you. I probably should, if because I could be in there. Well, although my strength is awful. I don't know. that
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
could
be
find
much
out what's
help.
over here.
I can't open that because we don't have the thing to that.
Oh,
I
right,
wish you had
probably
gone
need
there
to-
and seen what we needed to do there, because I'll bet you the plate for that is over there.
Maybe it is.
And that's a long way for me to go since I don't have.
Well, you,
so
okay.
I'll take the 2 here, and I'll do my best. So 1, 2, and I'll take 1 more die. So
yeah.
no damage of any kind
Why did you get through? Okay.
because I'm focused.
Focused.
That's why I said I was going to
You got
focus. 'cause
3
I-
for will. Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So 1. Did I already see K?
Yeah.
I did. K's been
Yeah.
done.
Yep.
Was I here or here?
You were there.
Okay. So 1, 2.
Wait, did we see K?
Yeah, because K's
3.
over
Yep.
here also.
Oh, it's same.
3.
Gotcha, man.
Unfortunately, that's the farthest that I can move.
Yeah, if you'd done 2 maneuvers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought I was going to go. I thought I was anyway.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to go a little differently. I didn't know that I was going to have to go all the way across the thing. All right. So is that everybody? No,
No.
that's you. You haven't gone yet. All right.
Yeah, I'm just
Go
gonna.
ahead.
I have an extra maneuver. I'm just gonna do my recover because I don't want to jump down the hole for fear that there's something there, and then
That's
I wouldn't be-
smart.
Yeah. So
So it's only 2 though. You just
per
no.
maneuver,
Oh, you're
Oh,
doing
you're not
both.
going to even
Yes.
jump down there.
Oh, you're not
No.
even jumping down.
not until I feel like I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Sure.
This whole
Because if I jump down there
No.
and there's a monster
Yeah.
there,
We
I
should,
Sure.
we should take as much time at
Yeah,
this point
yeah,
as possible.
absolutely. Because we don't need any strength over
No,
here
yeah,
either.
that's-
Like that, with that big
no,
thing
no,
of
it's
rocks
good.
and
No,
the
it's
thing
good.
that I'm dealing with.
It's good.
Okay, cool.
fine. I'll jump down the hole.
No, you don't have to jump down the
no,
hole.
no.
I would jump down the hole.
Wow. We're not going to tell you what to do, but jump down the
It would only be
hole.
one that you leave there.
There
'Cause you-
is. We are at a time where I'm just saying that we're.
Okay, I jumped down the hole.
Hold it, you don't. What
A
are you
lot
doing?
of peer
You
pressure
had
here.
3 there.
No,
No,
you
I had 4.
Oh, you had 4. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Don't
Alright.
listen to Dan. He
Don't
is
listen to
taking
Dan.
you down.
Jump
the
down
wrong-
the
Dan's
hole.
taking you down
All right,
what?
all right. You're jumping down the hole.
Jumping
Oh
down.
God, I think that's a
That was
terrible,
terrible.
terrible decision.
Wow.
All right,
Wow.
all right.
But I'm playing my own game.
Holy,
Totally.
Holy-
You have complete autonomy.
all right. That's probably gonna have to be bleeped. So if there's a rope token in H, you carefully climb down the hole and you're good. If there's no hook and rope taken in, holding onto the
You're
edges of
stuck
the
there.
hole,
Yeah.
you lower yourself inside. You dangle in the air, trying to find something to place your foot on. The edge is crumbling your hands. You're going to be so mad at me at the end of this. All right. So first of all, you're going to have to do an agility check 5.
See, this is not fair. He didn't want to do this.
He's the one who wanted the hole. All right, go ahead and roll.
Gosh.
No, it's
it's
the
the red.
red. It's you're not gonna make. This is just impossible.
Oh,
1. I swear to
Okay.
God, if you make this,
2.
2.
Okay.
2. This is
All right.
exciting for 2 seconds. All right, if you fail, strength 4 again. So this is a 4 damage against strength. So go ahead and roll the 3 strength
3 blue.
defensive dice.
Hey, at least he's got 3 strength
Yeah,
defensive.
he does.
2.
So 2. So you only
Okay.
take 2 points of damage.
Not as bad as we thought.
And then place your hero in Z.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is interesting.
Uh-oh.
You needed help.
Uh-oh.
So L0 and P0. All right, this is
Wow.
curious. So Z1. So and then place your hero in Z, and then you flip this again. So you just put this back because it can still be used. Z.
Oh, you can get in this way.
I could.
Yeah, that's
Once I get
maybe
there.
the faster, maybe.
Yeah, and she's got a. She's actually got a way to get in without horribly harming herself. Shantor's saving sphere.
Ooh.
Say that 5 times. Down in the vault, you see Shantor lying inside a magical bubble. The only thing saving her from the magical lightning and red Aox energy crackling in the room. You might be able to save her if you could stop the 2 magics classing in the vault. So, if you have scrolls saved in your party journal,
We do.
gain item 43, Scroll of Stamina.
Very nice.
So you're at 0, right? You're right there.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
So let me find 43s, item 43, and we do have save scrolls. So
You know, I gotta say, I thought that was gonna go way worse than it did.
I know
We're not done.
We're gonna have to.
That's
We're gonna have
true.
to eat our words if this actually worked for him. All right. So if you use a maneuver, you can destroy the scroll to give everybody within 2 areas, two area, like that's a massive,
That's
massive
powerful.
area, 5 energy,
Okay.
5 stamina. I
He
mean.
does it right now.
Yeah, well, he's the only one there.
Get 5 stamina.
Fortunately, he doesn't have any maneuvers left.
Right. I would cost you.
Then we flip. Oh, and this. All right, so this changes what that looks like up there.
Thanks for jumping down the hole, Leif.
Oh, I gotta make
You
this.
did good. You did real good.
All right, look at that. Look at you.
Look at you.
Did you look at it?
Would you look at it?
Okay, all right.
Okay. Okay.
And that was the end of your maneuvers.
Yes.
Okay.
How you feeling? Okay, so that was the end of that round.